Armen and Levack right here, 104.5 The Team. And this year we were embraced by Albany, and most of that was because of, I can still call you new, right? New athletic director Mark Benson. You still have that new AD smell to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the new title as long as I can. Hopefully, it affords you the opportunity to make some good decisions and learn from some other ones.
See, that's the way to go, because right now everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, but if a mistake comes up, you go, man, I'm still new. Give me a second.
I'm still learning.
Well, the big win for you and Sienna this week, the Albany Cup deal gets done. How quickly did you realize, as the new AD, that this was something that had to happen?
Well, very quickly. I mean, I heard from a lot of people as soon as I got here about the series, and certainly I heard it from, Coach Brown, Coach Abe, our campus leadership, some of our students, a lot of our fans, season ticket holders, and just going around meeting people in the community. I think, everyone sort of identifies that game, the Albany Cup, as, if not the sports highlight of the year. Certainly it's in the top three. So it was really easy, even for a guy like me, to understand its importance.
I love how you throw it for a guy like you. Come on, don't play dumb with me. I've talked to you a handful of times. I know you're smart. People are saying that negotiations were ongoing with this. How difficult was it to get the final agreement for the Albany Cup, where you would play, how often you would play, all that?
I don't think it was difficult at all. We wanted to work something out that was, as good as possible for both of our institutions and more importantly, the capital region. So it was a great process, and we just wanted to make sure that we went through it in as a sort of strategic and thoughtful, positive manner as possible. So I think it was a great process.
Athletic Director for Albany, Mark Benson, joining Armen and Levack right here, 104.5 The Team. So, all right, so we've heard, Patsos, we've heard Will Brown, we've heard them explain what the series is going to be, and it feels to me like you can feel the energy of each person, how they believe in it. Tell me what the series is going to be and how it works for you guys.
Well, I think for us, and probably for everyone you mentioned, is really, it's a great rivalry. So it's really a matter of trying to build upon the past, history and success, and building a stronger rivalry. So obviously, for our fans, our student athletes, our alumni, having the game at CEFQ Arena on our campus is really important and means a lot. And any good rivalry, when you're a student, you want to be able to participate in it. You like to do it on your campus. So I think for our current students, it's really good to be a part of it. And then for our university, just the hopefully exposure, getting people on our campus that maybe haven't been on in the last 5 or 10 years to see how the campus has grown, not just from an athletic standpoint. So I think that was really significant. I like the creativity in the third year in terms of the both of us playing in the multi-team event, and one of the things that I think our fans have told me since I've been here is they had stopped, I think, trying to go down to the Times Union for this game for a variety of reasons. So I think that third year, where we're going to have a chance to sell our season ticket holders good seats in the lower bowl of the Times Union, along with the Sienna season ticket holders, I think was pretty significant. I think we'll make for a really great atmosphere, and hopefully we'll see that number there that's hovered around 10,000 really start moving up to capacity.
Now, Mark, when you walked in and got this deal done, a lot of people impressed that the CEFQ Arena game is in there. Did you just walk in and oh, I dropped my America East ring. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Let me get these papers. It's behind the flight plan for the tournament that we've been in for a few years. Were you able to use the success as leverage to get that game in there?
Well, I don't know that we leveraged that. I mean, certainly there's been a lot of success, and the finals of the America East. I've been in college athletics for, probably close to 20 years, and I've been a part of some really good rivalry games. But the atmosphere in the CEFQ Arena for that finals was just, off the charts, and of course the way it ended with Peter Hooley's dramatic shot and kind of a storybook ending. Who wouldn't want to be part of that atmosphere? And I think Coach Patsos kind of said it when he said a couple of their guys said, "Hey, we'd love to go down there. We'd love to play there." So, we're really excited about that.
All right, so your first year here as AD, you get the field hockey team goes to the Final Four, Peter Hooley experience, the men's team, the men's lacrosse team. Dude, you're new, air quotes, at this with your 20 years experience. How do you follow up all the success for your first year?
I've been doing a lot of thinking about that, and I think, this is obviously just really a very unique year. The program, UAlbany, we've had a lot of success long before I got here. Great coaches, great support from our administration, but everything seemed to come together this year, and so we're going to work really hard to see how we can top it or maintain it. But if you think about, we have 2 national players of the year right now. You've got Lyle Thompson in lacrosse, who's the first 2-time Tewaaraton award winner, who is widely regarded, if not the best player, certainly one of the single-digit best players in the history of the game. Then you've got Paula Hooser, who's a rising junior on our field hockey team, went to the Final Four. She's a Honda Award winner, National Player of the Year for field hockey. But then if you look at on the other side, from an academic standpoint, as much success as we've had on the field and in the courts, we're having it in the classroom as well. We have 450 student athletes, and our collective cumulative GPA is a 3.0, a little above, which says a lot about how our coaches and our student athletes approach academics. We have 19 teams, and 15 of those teams had a team GPA of 3.0 or better. So we're a place that really values academics as well as the athletic component.
Putting the student and student athlete.
That's right.
Absolutely. Mark Benson, the athletic director for UAlbany. Mark, before I let you go, so Matthew Dellavedova, Australian native basketball player, he's having a movie made about him and his mates, so to speak. Where the heck is the Peter Hooley movie? This is way better in my mind.
Well, I think Peter's movie's not finished yet, right? He's got another year with us, thankfully, and certainly the way that season, it's got everything that movies have. You got some drama and some sadness, obviously, with his mother passing, and then kind of coming back to campus, and the uplifting aftermath. So many people rallying around Peter, not just in the capital region and on campus, but really all across the country and all across the world. He's touched a lot of people's lives, and then you just couldn't script that ending of the America East. And I don't know if movies or TV. He had a great trial, audition when he was on SportsCenter back-to-back days for I think about 12 minutes live. The guy he's a natural. So whether it's a movie, TV, or otherwise, he's got a very bright future.
I see. I would go over to the AV department right now and be like, dude, this is the movie. Go put it together for me, and we're going to show it. I want 3 minutes. We're showing it at the beginning of the season.
Well, I'm kind of working on the rights, so I don't want to, I'm trying to get this done, so I don't want to tip my hat too much.
You're shaking off that new title every time we talk. I'm telling you, Mark. By the way, my daughter just graduated 6th grade, and she's got UAlbany stuff all over the walls already. So be ready.
I love it, man. We've got a place for her, and anyone else in the capital region wants to be a part of it. And we just want to be a place where people want to come and spend time and watch quality, student athletes and great competition.
Awesome. UAlbany Athletic Director Mark Benson, a friend of the show. We love when you have us out there, to Seth Q, to Bob Ford Field, all the great stuff you're doing there. Thank you so much for joining us.
No, appreciate it. Come anytime. Thank you.